November 5th, 2010, a friend of mine and I was training for a half a marathon, and we were in Auburn on College. A car came out of nowhere, didn't see us. We were standing in the crosswalk, and he said he was changing his cruise control, and he lost control of his car, and he hit both of us, killing her, injuring me pretty bad. I had 25 breaks from my jaw, two broken wrists, 2 broken shoulders, place in my skull that was fractured, but most of the breaks were sustained in my legs. I had about 12 in my right leg and about 4 to 6 in my left. The doctors, I happened to wake up, praise God, that they were discussing amputating both of the legs. And I, being a believer in Jesus Christ, knew that was never His will for me to be here without legs. I'm very active. So I made a decision that if it would have to be between me living and without legs, I choose to go to heaven. So I said no. I would not allow my husband to sign on my behalf to amputate me. They didn't understand why I would want to keep legs that they thought I wouldn't be able to do anything with. But it was the decision to knowing who I am as a person, that would not be a good thing for me. I would be miserable. So, but being in heaven would be okay. But the biggest thing for me was mentally. I was able to come back to the SportsPlex when my doctor released me, and I could do the stationary bike because my thighs were never damaged. As long as I didn't put any resistance, I was able to be on the stationary bike. So it healed me not only physically, but mentally. I was able to be in a place that I knew I liked to be, around friends, around support, and on my way to recovery. So it was very active recovery, but it was my own personal recovery. Oh, I love the indoor track, because when I thought I was healing before another surgery, I thought I was on my way on the good side. I found out that I needed another surgery, but while I was here, I was able to use the indoor track with my walker. And what an amazing journey that was for me to be here using a walker, recovering, because a lot of recovery is not just physical, but it's mental. And I was able to walk around the track. I had a lot of people here supporting me. They watch out for me. I had family here in case something happened, but having that inside track really helped me get started. So it was wonderful to have that. I couldn't drive, so my sweet daughter would drive me here at 5 o'clock in the morning. I would get on the cycle. I couldn't do a lot of intensive exercise, but I could exercise. And that helped me realize I was on my way to recovery. Right now, through the grace of God, I started back running very slowly in 2011, but now I run about 24 miles a week. I run at least 4.5 miles a day out here on this wonderful track where it is safe. I utilize this track. I get here about 4:30, 4:40 every morning, and I run about 4.5 miles a day. It's very safe, and I love being here, but I run 4.5 miles to 5 miles a day. Oh, I love the weight room because to me, at my young age, it helps keep me in good shape. I love the boot camp class. Every Monday and Wednesday they have boot camp here. I love that. I love body pump. Body pump is what trained me right before my accident. I love all the group fitness you have here. I love the friendly personality of the staff. They all welcome me personally. They talk to me. They always ask me how I'm doing. They're still checking on me, even almost 8 years later. They're still interested in how my recovery is. I think everybody, if you have a place that you want to bring your family, this is a place to be. And just continue to pray for me and my family because of the journey we're on. We're going on to be 8 years. Will be November 5th, will be 8 years since our accident. Remember my friend, Dr. Marie Wooten? She did not make it, but I do believe, because she introduced me to running, that God created her to save me for the purpose. Pay it forward, love hard, don't sweat the small stuff, and know God is faithful. The Opelika SportsPlex has something for everybody.